Here's Eva Veggie again. After quite a long absence from YouTube, I'm back with a new video with some updates. I hope nobody was worried about me, nothing bad happened. It's just been busy, life has been going on. But I wanted to give an update. Some things happened during the last couple of months that I'd like to talk about. So back in February, about 2 months ago, during the month of February, around the 14th, one thing is I did my first half marathon. I did the Fort Lauderdale A1A half marathon. I finished it in 2 hours 11 minutes, which I thought was pretty good. And I'm so happy I did it. It's been a goal that I've set for myself. It's a challenge I wanted to accomplish. And I followed the plan in the No Meat Athlete book that Matt Fraser has a plan in here with all the workouts for a 3-month program to get you to a half marathon. And that's what I followed. I followed it to the letter. I did everything he says, all the workouts and the days and off days, the rest days, and it worked like a charm. It totally fulfilled its purpose, and I hit my goal. I completed the half marathon with no problem, in a good time, and I'm really proud of that. It was fun. It was more fun than I thought it would be, because I heard all about how it's going to be so hard and you're going to suffer and whatever. It was great. It was all happy. It was all smiles for about 10 miles. And then the last few miles it got a little bit hard, but it wasn't that bad. It really wasn't that bad. So I, of course, signed up for not one but 2 marathons already, full marathons. One for this November and then the next one in February of 2017. So the same race I just did this year, I'm going to do it again next year, but I'm going to do the full marathon. So there's the next goal to accomplish as far as running. And as far as, I also got this beautiful, gorgeous medal of the Publix A1A Fort Lauderdale half marathon. It's beautiful. I really like it. So yeah, that's for me to keep. And so as far as running, that's my big accomplishment for now. And taking a bit of a break. Well, I'm still running 3 times a week, but I'm mixing things. I'm back to doing some yoga, just at home, because I think I lost a little bit of my flexibility during all that training, running. So to get back to that, and I also started doing a little kickboxing, which is fun. So I'm just mixing it up after running for all this time. And then in July or so, it'll be time to start training for the marathon, so then I'll be all running all the time. Okay, that's it about running. And then as far as veganism, right around the same time of the half marathon, actually I think it was February 12th, was my 1-year vegan anniversary. So it's been a whole year now that I've been vegan. It's totally become part of who I am. I'm pretty much out to everyone. I think all my friends, my family, my co-workers, the ones I'm close with at least, know that I'm vegan. I'm not sure my boss figured it out, but it's not like a secret. I've been telling people, I've been talking to people about it, and I'm not. It's something that I stand by and I stand for, and I'm proud to say that I'm a vegan. And when I made my first YouTube video, I was reluctant to call myself a vegan because it's just been a couple months and I didn't know I was going to stick with it. So now, over a year later, I can say yes, I am a vegan and I want to stay vegan. So it's really been it has enriched my life, I would say. It has changed me in ways that I didn't expect. I don't know what I expected. I expected physical changes maybe. I thought, oh, my skin is going to get better, which It did actually. It's not perfect, like some of the people on YouTube are showing you, but it definitely has improved. I've gotten one cold during this year when I usually get 3 or 4 in a year, so I think my immune system is better. Then, of course, the running has been great. I've had a lot of energy and not had to deal with too much fatigue. I do my 3-4 workouts. Well, doing the half marathon training, I was running 4 times a week, and I had no issue with any pain, or I haven't had any injury from running like ever. So I'm lucky, I guess, that way. So health-wise, it's been great, but really the biggest changes from going vegan, I think, are really, I don't want to say spiritual, because I don't consider myself a spiritual person, but maybe I feel more compassion, I think, and it starts with the animals, of course, but it extends to people, and you learn about yourself, and you try to be less judgmental of other people, because you know the path that you have been there, where they are, and everyone's on their own path, and you just become more accepting. I was afraid that I was going to turn into one of those vegans, who judge people and meat is murder and you're a bad person. And that, I don't feel like that. I mean, I was a meat eater. Then I was a vegetarian, and now I'm vegan finally. But everyone has to figure it out in their own time, I think. I mean, I wish it would happen sooner for more people. But you can't force anybody. It's a very personal thing. What you eat and how you feed your body is very personal, very intimate, and you can't just tell people what to do in that regard. What you can do is live by example. You can enjoy your beautiful vegan food, and hopefully people will be interested in it. You can talk about it, not all the time, but it comes up, and people ask, "Oh, what do you eat?" or "What is this?" Like, I bring my lunch to work every day. It's usually leftovers, or I throw something together in the morning, and sometimes people ask, or they wonder, what is this stuff, or what are you eating, and do you ever eat meat? And you start some conversations, and it's not me bringing up the topic usually. Like, if I see somebody eating steak or whatever, I'm not gonna start the discussion. So it's been peaceful, and it's really been this last year, I think I have grown as a person, as far as compassion and just being more mindful of what I consume, not just in food, but everything, like products that I use. I have switched to cruelty-free brands, from shampoo and moisturizers, and I'm having a hard time with sunscreen still. I haven't found that perfect one that is the same as the regular brand, and it's very expensive, let me tell you. So when people say going vegan is expensive, now I realize they're not talking about food. Maybe they mean the cruelty-free products, because they're more expensive. But the food is not. I mean, I eat rice and beans a lot. I eat rice almost every day, or other grains. They're very inexpensive foods, and you buy a block of tofu for less than $2, and just simple food. I eat a lot of vegetables. I started getting into green smoothies. I love a good kale smoothie now. It's something I never thought I would say. You open up your mind to new things that you didn't think were going to work for you, and next thing you know, it becomes a habit that you enjoy. I also have changed some of my other habits. It's really been a year of self-improvement and self-development, and just trying to enhance my life through good habits. So being vegan is just one of them. I also started meditating. I've been practicing mindfulness, and just challenging myself to be more open to experiences, to live in the moment and really enjoy what I have in life. So gratefulness is a big thing. There's so much going on that I follow a lot of podcasts, and I'm always doing some challenge or another. I got also by Matt Fraser also has this little ebook called Wake Up. That is a 30-day program that every day has a little task for you to challenge you to think about your goals and what you want to do with life and how you're going to approach it, and just goes through this whole thing. I'm almost at the end, so it's been almost 30 days that I've been doing that, and that has really been helpful. And again, I recommend all of Matt Fraser's stuff, The No Meat Athlete, and also his podcast is great. One of my favorite podcasts. Oh, I have to do so many videos. I have to do one about podcasts that I love, and one about the green smoothie, and one about the running program, and yeah, I have to get back to making videos. So thanks for following me. I miss being on here, and I want to get back to it. I have a bunch of stuff recorded from like last year that I never uploaded, so I don't know if I'm going to still upload that since it's maybe outdated now. But maybe I'll throw it up, or maybe I'll just make new ones. So yeah, I'm hoping to get these done more frequently and more regularly. So again, thanks for following. If you're not, please subscribe to my channel to hear more from me and my mindful vegan lifestyle. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.